Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Dory. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on September 12th, 2016 with Dr. Darren Tischler in Hartford, Connecticut at Hartford Hospital. Originally, I had thought this whole entire time that my highest recorded weight was 333.5, but in fact, recently I have discovered at my obstetrician / gynecologist office that my highest recorded weight was 350 pounds. And that is actually not pregnant weight. So I may have went over a little bit for pregnancy, but non-pregnancy weight highest recorded was 350 pounds. It has been a hot minute since I have come to you guys to give you an update. I am actually in my car. I have an expedition. I am waiting for my wonderful husband to get out of the chiropractor's office. He's having some issues that we want to get taken care of prior to him leaving to basic military training the end of October. Don't mind my shirt is all wrinkle looking. I think it's just the way I'm sitting, but in any event, yeah, so it has been a while since I came to you guys. I am breaking out like a teenager. I don't know why. I have something here, but whatever. So the last time I came to you guys, I'm not quite sure what I weighed. I know about maybe 2 months ago, I got down to 169.9. I had been fluctuating. I actually had some issues with constipation. I had some issues with some gynecological issues, which I had an IUD put in 2 weeks ago yesterday to try to help. I have a heavy menstrual cycle. My cycles are extremely long. They range from 7 to 10 days. February of 2017, I had an operation that they removed a polyp in my uterus and things of that nature. They did a D&C and stuff like that. And that was all to try and combat this bleeding issue. So fast forward to now, I'm 2 weeks out of having an IUD put in. She told me that it will do wonders for me. It was highly recommended. I did a lot of research, and my gynecologist is amazing, and she also uses it for herself, and all of the midwives and gynecologists who are in that office, who are female, of course, are the ones that use the IUD that I got. I did not get a copper. Sorry about that. I had to go real quick. I got a phone call, but I was saying I don't have a copper IUD. I have the other kind, I forgot what they call it. It's popular, but whatever. I got whatever brand they gave me. So between the bleeding issue and having my cycle for a long time, having the bloat from the cycle, stress, a couple other things were going on. I gained, I don't know, 5 to 8 or 9 pounds. Sorry, I have to look out the window because I'm in a parking lot, and of course people are going by, and I think they think I'm crazy talking to myself in my phone. So anyways, so I gained back, I knew it was water weight. I knew it was from my cycle, trying to figure things out for sure is kind of where I've been at. But as of this morning, now I know we're Friday, I weigh again on Monday for my, that's how I go for my weeks. I don't even know what week I'm up to. I will put it in the description box when I ask Siri to figure it out for me. That's my little go-to. I ask her how many weeks since I had surgery, and she tells me how many weeks. So in any event, but as of this morning, I weighed in and I was 170.7. So I'm only 0.08 ounces away from being my lowest weight. I do know I wanted to talk a little bit. I don't know if you guys are like me, but if I eat a certain way for an extended period of time, my body kind of rejects that and carries the weight, and I don't lose. And so what I'm talking about with that is I had been going from keto back down to low fat, low carb, high protein, which is the bariatric type diet. I had gone eating whatever, and then high carb to kind of recycle carbs. It's called carb recycling, I believe. But anyway, so if I go back and forth between the couple of different things, my body likes it that way. If I stay at a certain thing, my body does not like it. So I'm actually doing kind of keto. I'm not really trying, but it just ends up being what I'm eating lately and what I'm craving, what I want, and what my body needs is keto. I am eating higher fat. I'm not really concentrating on fat, although what I'm eating is definitely higher in the fat category. I have had avocados. I have had, mayo. I have had sour cream, Philadelphia cream cheese, things of that nature. I've had salami, which is no carb, but it has a higher fat and protein as well. I have really been on a kick for Trader Joe's Angus burger patties. They're frozen. I want to say they're $6.99 for 4 of them. I take the whole frozen package. They are individually wrapped, or actually there's 2 in each package, and I just stick them in my refrigerator, and then they will go ahead and thaw. And then I eat one of those a day, and I'll fry some bacon up and I'll cook it in the bacon grease. I put cans of green chilies on top, tomatoes, mayo, pepper, maybe cheese, maybe not. But in any event, it is working, because a couple of days ago, maybe like 4 or so days ago, I was 176. And then my husband, actually, he had gained some weight as well. And I think it was just he got back into some bad habits and he wasn't logging into MyFitnessPal, which incidentally, today is my 800 day in a row of logging into MyFitnessPal. That is actually key for me. If I don't record in MyFitnessPal, forget it. I'm just not going to do it. So my husband started doing kind of like an egg fast. Mostly he's doing the egg fast just for a couple of days, and he got down to 172.6 today, which is fantastic. We actually are going to be going on a date to my favorite Mexican restaurant. I got a gift card for my birthday back in July. And sorry, I just got to watch this UPS truck. Holy moly, he almost hit some car. But anyway, so we are going to go out to this Mexican restaurant. It's called On the Border. I normally get a margarita. I normally get a bunch of different things, but I was all set to get a margarita because guess what, guys? Let me just tell you, my 4-year-old, my baby, started full-time school today. So I am kidless all day from 8:30 when I drop her off until 2:30 when I pick her up. I have no kids. Happy dance. I've raised 6 children. I'm still raising the last 4. I have given wonderful children to society. My son got married September 1st. Woo woo! 1 week ago tomorrow. I have to tell you guys, it was amazing. I have pictures on my Instagram. Please go to my Instagram, check them out. He got married, my oldest, my firstborn. He's going to be turning 28 soon. He's 27. He'll turn 28 the end of October, or the middle of October. But he's married. My boy is married. He's married. The mother-son dance went wonderful. He played Celine Dion, Because You Loved Me. We cried like babies. I was afraid, I don't know if I've said this before on one of my videos, but I was afraid that I was going to cry too much and be that mom who just bawls her eyes out. And a friend of ours from church was with us, and he gave me permission to cry. He said, cry, it's your time. You want to cry, go ahead. And for some reason that made me feel better. But then when I got on the dance floor and I was walking to my son and they started the song, he started crying. And so I thought, yes, I won't be alone. And so I wiped my own tears. I wiped his tears. It was all good. It was great. It was wonderful. My in-laws and my husband's side of the family came in from New York City. It was so good to see everybody. We were so excited, thrilled beyond belief. And it was a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Oh my gosh, my daughter-in-law, I have a daughter. I had 4 daughters and 2 sons. After Saturday, I got 5 daughters and 2 sons. 5. Anyway, so I'm totally excited. I'm totally thrilled for her. So excited. She was gorgeous. Her dress. Now, let me just say, they usually say like that the sons marry people like their moms, and the moms marry people like, or their, wait a minute, no. Scratch that. Sons usually marry someone like their mom, and daughters kind of marry someone like their dads. So my son totally married a girl who's just like me. I love her. She is me. She is opinionated. She loves animals. She loves horses. She owns 12 horses. They have this beautiful farm type thing. She is competitive. She loves football. We're on 2 different football leagues together. We have a fantasy football team. It's great. It's great. I love it. She's a talker like me. She has blonde hair like me. So it's great. It's great. It's totally cool. I love it. So anyway, so he got married on Saturday. I'm so excited. I'm still relishing. All 4 of my kids were in it. My 2 daughters, ages 10 and 8, were junior bridesmaids, and my son and my 4-year-old daughter, he is 7, she's 4, and they were the ring bearer and flower girl. And let me just tell you that the day before, when we rehearsed, it was a disaster with a capital D. They were, my 4-year-old had no concept of coming down the aisle slow, and it was a hill. It was an outdoor ceremony, and she fell and, got her hand cut up and her knee. And then the second go around, she still ran, didn't fall. The third and fourth one, they just were not getting it. But the day of, I prayed to my awesome God, and he was fantastic, and he answered my prayer, and they did wonderful. There's pictures on Instagram, I believe, I put up. I have tons of pictures on my Facebook. I know some of you guys are Facebook friends with me on my personal account, and I share a ton of stuff about my weight loss journey, and it was just amazing. I loved it. So anyhow, so my son is now a married man. They're, I think, maybe just coming back from their honeymoon. They went to Walt Disney World, I believe. And it was great. It was fantastic. So I have 4 more at home. A 10-year-old who goes to one school. She's in 5th grade. She gets her bus that comes at 7:50 in the morning, and her bus stops right in front of our house, which is perfect. And then my other 2 kids go to another school. They are in 3rd grade, ages 7 and 8, and they have the same bus, and their bus comes at 7:55. And then about 8:15ish, I drive my 4-year-old to preschool, and she's in full day. Like I said, it is the best $350 per month that I am spending. She definitely needs it. She is the one that keeps me on my toes. She is the one that is in the most trouble. I leave the room for a moment, and she has toothpaste everywhere. She has hand soap, hand sanitizer, paint, you name it. She's into everything. I have to gate off our living room into our dining room and put her in the living room, so that way she's gated for most of the time that I have to run to the bathroom, or checking the mail, or whatever I'm doing. So I am thrilled. And because my husband's leaving to boot camp for almost 5 months, he will be in Texas. I am thrilled that he and I will have this special time together to go on dates and have dinner and have coffee. And yesterday we had a quick ice cream, and we both get the sugar-free vanilla, and it was just nice going out with him. So in any event, today I'm going to go to On the Border, and because I weighed prior to leaving the house just now, and I was down to 170.7, and I am so close to my lowest goal, and I'm only 10 pounds away from my original goal and my ultimate goal of 160. I am going to forego any type of alcohol, and I am going to just stick to, I do have the chips with the queso and the guacamole, and I usually have something without, maybe I'll have like fish tacos or something without the taco or tortilla or anything, and I just have it, you know, it's just fish, whatever. I might just have steak, I might have chicken, I might have a bowl of soup, I might have nothing. Usually the tortillas, the guacamole, and the queso fills me up, and I am happy to have water on the side with lemon or lime or whatever. But I'm just thrilled to be out. We have this time together. Then we're gonna go later for coffee at a beautiful coffee shop that opened up here not too long ago. We have many plans. We are thrilled. We're thrilled. We're thrilled to be kidless. We got home today. We walked into our house. I had to pick up my husband from work starting Monday because we only have one vehicle. He's going to take the car to work, and my mom is going to pick me and Victoria, which is my 4-year-old, up, drop her off at preschool, and then we are going to, she's going to drop me off at the gym, and I'm meeting my friend there. She also is kidless during the day. She has one in first grade and one in kindergarten and one in second grade. And she is thrilled. And you know, I made a mistake earlier. I think I said my 7-year-old and my 8-year-old are in third grade. They're in second grade. I might have said third. I think I said third, but they're in second grade. And so we're going to meet at the gym Monday through Friday every single day, and then she'll take me home. My husband will be home, and then we'll get on with our day, and we're going to do hiking and go out and go to coffee shops and walk around. And I'm thrilled. I couldn't be more thrilled, guys. This is the first child. I have 6 children. 6. My son, as I said, is married. I have a daughter who's turning 24 the end of this month. I have cried for every single one of my kids, but I did not cry for Victoria. She was so ready. She wanted to go to school. She's been asking for 2 years. Last year we could not afford it. This year we are scraping everything together to be able to afford it. Once my husband's in the military and we get any kind of military income, then it'll be easier. But now we're just scraping by, and we're doing the best we can, and we're happy. And he got a raise yesterday at his job. He's been working as a supervisor for UPS for 10 years. And 10 years, guys, he's almost at minimum wage. He's gotten like $1 raise in 10 years. He made like dirt nothing. Still makes dirt nothing, but he got a $3 raise, and we're thrilled, and God is blessing us, and I'm so excited. And I do want to take an opportunity, though, because it's been so long since I received this, but in a video, I don't even know how long ago I made the video. It may be a month and a half or so, maybe 2 months. I had said that I didn't have anything to wear to my son's wedding, and I wasn't sure, and money is tight, and it's still tight. I'm still happy. In the video I said I was happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I had some sneakers that had holes in them, and anyhow, a really caring viewer sent me a box. It was so sweet of her. She sent me sneakers. She had sneakers. I'm actually wearing them. They're my favorite. And they're Reeboks, and I love them, and they fit perfect. I'm size 9, and she sent me a size 9, and I'm so grateful. And I don't think she was wearing them anymore, or she grew out of them, or she didn't want them, or she wanted them, and out of the kindness of her heart, she just sent them to me. And I'm just so grateful to her for doing that. She sent me a dress. Now, the dress didn't fit, and it wasn't my style, but I was able to pass it on to the mother of the groom, the mother of my daughter-in-law. And she sent me shoes and pocketbooks and pants. And I'm so grateful to her. I don't want to steal her treasure that she has waiting for her in heaven, so I don't want to publicly say her name. She knows who she is, and I'm so grateful to you for sending the things that you did. And it brightened my spirit, and it brightened my day, and I'm just so ever grateful to you. And I have sneakers, and they don't hurt my feet, and I'm able to run, and I'm able to do things, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you. You know who you are out there who sent that to me. I'm thrilled and grateful, and there's good people in this world. Our world is a fallen world, but we have heaven and we have Jesus, and I'm so excited. So I did want to take that time out to talk to her and thank her for that. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with me right now. We have our one car. We sold our other vehicle to pay off some bills. We are just awaiting my husband. He has like 52 more days with us. Definitely not looking forward to it. Definitely sad. My in-laws are coming for the weekend before he moves, and Sunday after church we're having a see you later party for him at our church. And so I'll have that all decorated. I have a bunch of people making delicious food. I'll have a bakery make a wonderful cake and cupcakes, and we'll have decorations like red, white, and blue. And I'm gonna have like a little fishbowl type thing or a bucket with some index cards for people to write down their favorite scripture or their favorite encouraging message or their favorite something that I will enclose in letters that I will send to him daily. Yeah, he'll be gone October 30th. So I'll take him to the airport. I don't know the time yet. I'm going to keep the kids in school, keep them on their schedule. I'll definitely be more emotional. I feel the tears coming on, but that's not what this video is about. I'm definitely going to be more emotional when he does leave, and I know that you guys will be there for me, and I have a ton of people at church and military family and all that are rallying behind me. And I'll be volunteering at the family readiness on base, at my husband's base, home base here. And I'll be volunteering with some of my time before he leaves and after he leaves at a place in my city called Harmony House. It's a residential home for terminally ill patients who are dying of cancer. And so I'm gonna go and give them whatever they need. I'm gonna bake. I'll bake cookies. I'll sit with them. I'll paint nails. Who knows what I'm gonna do? But however, see, now I'm really emotional. That's not what I wanted this video about. Definitely makes me think of people fighting cancer. I lost my dad to cancer when I was 21. I lost him. It's like about 24 years ago. Actually, it just turned 24 years ago. I was 8 weeks pregnant for my daughter, Sarah, who is turning 24 the end of this month. So anyways, that's not what this video is about. I gotta open this up and get tissues, which are napkins from Dunkin' Donuts, because that's what I have. All right, wipe my little tears away. So anyhow, so I'm gonna volunteer there and volunteer on base, and I'm going to volunteer for our church's organization, which is Hope Worldwide New England. We have Hope Worldwide, which has tons of stuff that we do. We actually just, our church, we have about 220 members, 230 members. We actually just donated filled backpacks, gorgeous backpacks, all the school supplies to like 400 or 500 needy families who are here. It was amazing. We did it. So I'm going to be volunteering, doing some stuff. We do the food pantry, our local food pantry. Here we stock them up with food. We do food drives. We do a ton of different things. So I'm going to be volunteering there. So I'm going to have a lot of stuff to do when my husband does leave. So when I bring the kids to school, drop them off or whatever I'm going to do. I do want to ask for prayers for my husband, for my children, all four of them who are in school, that you will help their schooling go well, that you will help them to have the transition with their daddy being away for the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, our anniversary, my husband's birthday, a ton of stuff he will not be here for. So if you could please pray for my kids for that, for my husband, for myself, and if you could also pray for my older children, my son's marriage. My daughter is involved in a relationship that's not really healthy for her. And just that she will be more secure in herself and know that God loves her and that she deserves better, and she doesn't deserve a man or anyone to have to define her in that. And so if you guys could pray for that. And I wanted you to pray for something else, and now I totally forgot about it. So maybe I don't need prayers for it now. Let me think what it was. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, if you guys could pray for that, I would really appreciate it. Pray for our income. You know, it's a while. Even though he leaves her to boot camp, they don't pay for a little while. So I got everything squared away with my landlord. That will be fine. And yeah, I have my 2-year surge anniversary coming up on the 12th of this month. Next Wednesday, I'm going to do a video on 2 years, what I have learned, what I love, products I use. And then I have the end of this month, my 2-year surge anniversary appointment with my surgeon. So for now, I hope you guys are doing as well as I am, and I will be, and you guys will be. And I hope that you guys see the little miracles in your life, and that you take the time to enjoy the view outside, the nice weather if you're having it, nice flowers, the sunrise, the sunset, and everything in between. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.